GRT at the time of this recording is giving us a bit of a breakdown move ahead of a major economic event, which is the CPI, which will be exactly at 4:30 p.m. East African time, an event that is expected to bring about a lot of volatility in the markets. And at the time of this recording, we are now holding above our key area of support above the 0.1882. And on today's update video, I will be discussing the most significant key areas of supports that we need to pay attention to, basing my analysis on the Deriv structures and the Fibonacci's. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video by first giving you a recap of what has been happening from the lows we made on the 4th of November, where you can see that we started a very nice bounce to the upside and we picked in the formation of this wave 1. So a pullback in the formation of this wave 2, a bounce in a wave 3, a wave 4, and then continued pushing higher in the formation of this wave 5 in a move that topped above the 0.35, and that 5 wave structure to the upside completed the formation of this larger edge wave count 1. And having picked in the formation of that first wave, I was expecting a bit of a breakdown move in the formation of this wave 2, whose minimum target areas I came up with by connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of this wave 1, and that gave me a minimum pullback target area for the second wave between the fib level 0.382 and the 78, and that was between the 0.2652 and the 0.1769, the area that I have marked here on the chart using this red target area, an area that we have now fully maximized on the breakdown move that we got on the 13th of January. And that means that there are high chances that we could now have a low in place in the formation of this wave 2, and in the next coming hours we can easily start an impulse in the formation of this wave 3. And for us to get a confirmation that we have a low in place in the formation of that wave 2, from the lows we made on the 13th of January, I need to see a 5 wave structure to the upside. And at the moment, I have managed to identify a wave 1. Then we saw a pullback in a wave 2. This is a bounce in a wave 3. And there are high chances that whatever is playing out is the pullback in the formation of this wave 4 before we can see one more high in the formation of this wave 5. And the minimum pullback target areas for the fourth wave can be given by connecting the fibs from the low of the second wave to the high of this wave 3, and that gives me a minimum pullback target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.382, and that is between the 0.1971 and the 0.1944, the area that I have marked here on the chart. So in case of any retracements in the next coming hours, this is an area that we need to pay attention to. And if by any chance we lose the 0.5, then we need to see the 618 also holding, and that is above the 0.1916. And on holding above that key area of support, there is a very high chance that GRT is going to give us the final leg to the upside in the formation of this wave 5, completing that 5 wave structure to the upside, and also confirming to us that we have a low in place in the formation of that second wave, and an impulse in the formation of that wave 3 is just getting started. We also need to have a worst case scenario that can play out in case we lose that significant key area of support, and also maybe lose support above the 0.1882. The first initial move that I will be expecting is a reset of the lows we made on the 20th of, that is on the 13th of January, below the 0.1814. If by any chance we get a reset of those lows and we continue seeing further breakdown moves, then using the Fibonacci's, we need to see GRT holding above the last line of support on the Fibonacci's, which is the fib level 0.88, which lies above the 0.1556, because if by any chance we lose this area over here, then that will be increasing the likelihood that we are going to see a total breakdown move, giving us a reset of the lows we made on the 4th of November. So that is my worst case scenario that can play out in case we lose significant key areas of support in the next coming hours. And let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will ensure you stay up to date.